Hello, everyone, and welcome to Soul Stained Ink. My name is Beth, and I am here today to talk to you a little bit about the January Children's Literature Book Club book pick, which was A Kind of Spark by Elle McNichol. A Kind of Spark follows Addie, who is a Scottish middle schooler who is autistic, and she is learning about the witch trials, and she realizes that the women or the people who were being tried as witches in her area and just historically were women who were different, maybe didn't have the social skills, got overwhelmed, weren't sure how to speak, how to act, etc., which means that many of those women were probably like her, like me, like a lot of people in the world. And that means they were most likely neurodivergent. And as Addie is learning about these witches and what was going on and who they probably really were, she starts campaigning to put up some sort of memorial for them. Now, while that story is very interesting in and of itself, the part about this book that I truly love is that you get to see it all, from Addie's perspective, and she's talking about being neurodivergent. She's talking about the struggle she has and how people react to her. You're also seeing how people like her teacher and her friends, former friends and new friends, are reacting to her. She has an older sister who is neurodivergent, and that older sister's twin sister who is neuronormative. You see how they're reacting to the world and everything happening to them, plus their little sister. So you see family dynamics, friendship, school, teacher, and the community at large, and how it's shaping how she responds, how she believes people responds to her, and how she's going about doing things and getting into bringing a community together as she is pushing towards trying to get this memorial set up. It is absolutely beautifully told. The author, Elle McNichol, is autistic, so this is an own voices narrative, and she is also Scottish, so this is an own voices, own culture narrative, and it's absolutely just beautifully written. If you are neuronormative, it gives you a great insight into what those of us who are not normative deal with. If you are autistic, and whether or not you're middle grade, I'm 40, I'm about to be 41, but it will give you moments where you're like, I feel seen. That is something I dealt with. I was a late diagnosis, so when I was in junior high, we didn't know that I was autistic, but there were still a lot of moments in the book where I was like, I feel so seen. That is something that happened. That is a way that I felt, or things that I deal with and feel now. Um, my own children are not neuronormative, and these are things that we have discussed. So it's very well written on a lot of different levels and absolutely beautiful to read, no matter what your age is. I highly, highly, highly recommend this book and this author to anyone who will listen. Go grab you a copy. I give it 5 out of 5 stars. Fiona read it with me. I think she gave it 4.5 stars. Absolutely beautifully done text. And again, I highly suggest you go check it out. That is A Kind of Spark by Elle McNichol. She just published a prequel to this that deals with Addie's big sister, Katie. I'm looking forward to reading that. She has several other books out that I'm looking forward to getting to. This is an author I can see myself reading to zero. So, like I said, go check it out, and look forward to an announcement, I think tomorrow, about February's book of the month. We would love for you to join us. We have a Discord that is linked down below. Come chat with us in the videos on the Discord, and we will talk to you again soon. Till next time, stay safe out there, guys. Bye.